Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another read-through on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IW tmnt Micro Series Issue 8 Fugitoid. So, in last through, we saw the Turtles defeat Slash and get him out of his home, and, well, that was pretty much it, and Leo feels guilty about stabbing him, Mikey has lost a friend, and yeah, so let's get into this one, let's go! And before we get started, if you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to subscribe and like and turn on post notifications. Now let's go on with the video. I've always thought of myself as a good man, a man who knows to do the right thing. But it's easy to do the right thing when evil is an abstract notion, when courage and sacrifice are theoretical concepts. Over the past 2 years, I've seen more evil than I could ever imagine. It's become a part of my daily existence. I'm still a good man. A man that does the right thing. I honestly don't know. 2 years ago, I've been a scientist my entire life. It used to bring me such joy. Okay, Dr. Honeycutt, I'm shutting down the first fire so we can test how the ally affects skin tissues. The thrill of discovery was starting with nothing and creating something new and wonderful. Like Sal, one of my first creations, a robotic construct controlled by my mind, designed to change shapes and forms, allowing us to test other creations. It was built for discovery, focused solely on expanding knowledge. I like to think we had that in common. And that ally is completely heat-proof, harmless, and with that final test, I think we can declare this project a success. Even when I first arrived here, after Krang constricted me, I still loved my work. I thought I was helping him save his race, but then I discovered his true plans. That was incredible. That was an amazing invention, Dr. Honeycutt. This is a place where amazing things happen. And the way I can assume neutrino form, change its skin, its hair, simulate fabrics, it has limitations. Neutrino form drains the power pretty fast. You still need the robot form to recharge. I'd like to keep working on it, improve the power system, explore new applications, but Krang has other priorities. Important priorities. We're doing good work here. Right. And staffing issues. I'll need to hire more scientists, more labs assistants, so that's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is the animal testing. If you want us to coordinate the Animal Welfare Act, that's fine, but the added risk means we'll need to renegotiate. Stop bouncing around between excuses, Stockman. I'm paying you to reduce headaches, not create more. Fix your problems and finish your job. I have enough idiot scientists working for me here. Isn't that right, Dr. Honeycutt? I just came to inform you that the titanium alloy tests were successful, General Krang. We can start mass fabricating it for the Technodrome. Quiet. Limited. For what this research is costing, there's only one application that matters. It could also resolve medicine, manufacturing, space explorations. The possibilities are... Right. One application that matters. War. Terror. Genocide. I should have done something. I was so close to him for many months. But instead... Why are you still here, Honeycutt? I did nothing. Hexa and... You know this, Eli. Passing on? Excellent. And you're going to help Krang conquer them all? Aye. It's bedtime, buddy. And why don't you head on inside? All his friends' parents work for Krang. All his neighbours are his teachers. He talks to his friends. He hears things, some of which are true. I know, Mara. I guess I just thought he was smarter than that. He's 6. He's a 6-year-old and he's exposed to evil on a daily basis. I don't know what you expect me to say to that. Neither do I. This is the same topic we've been dancing around for months, ever since we were abducted and brought here. I was conscripted. Conscripted? Come on, it's me. I talked to my friends again today, the one who knows those people, and those people who want us to help us. Mara, we need to talk to them. We need to... Mara, stop. And what he's saying is so dangerous. Krang would find us and send that psychopath Grantor after us. You don't go into that place every day. You don't know... I know evil when I see it. I know the way it spreads, the way it infects, like it's infesting our sun. Fighting evil is never easy. It can be painful and ugly, but It's the right thing to do, isn't it? I still wasn't sure. Was this the right thing to do? And was fleeing the best way to fight back? But I still love my wife, so I agreed. Dr. Honeycutt, welcome to the assistant. 20 months ago, we found ourselves in an abandoned research facility, now run by the neutrino resistance. I was back among my own people. They were thrilled to have my scientific knowledge, and equally thrilled to keep it from Krang. Our host put me to work building an interdimensional portal. Krang had a gateway to Earth, and the rebels wanted to level the playing fields. We had done the right thing. Escaped Krang, fled back to Neutrino, joining the resistance. I thought we were safe. I thought it was enough. I should have known better. Even with these adjustments, the portal still only works with 60% of the time. That's not good enough. Well, obviously, we've been out of this half the night, Felix. I'll go back through the data tomorrow. We should be ready for another round of testing in 2 or 3 weeks. 3 weeks? 2 to 3 weeks. I wish I had the luxury of patience, Honeycutt, but some of us are trying to win a war, not to prove a theorem. I understand what's at stake. I don't think you do. I think... Krang, he found us. We need to get out of here, honey, now. I have to get to my family. You can't. They're locked in. What? And when the lab section is compromised, the living quarters locked down. It's a safety protocol. We have to let them burn. What's the override? There has to be an override. In the command center, which is that way. Then I'm going that way. Those flames will kill you. You won't survive. Not in this body. Honeycutt, you can't. The fire is spreading too fast. Your body will burn, and you'll be trapped in... I know. Now, go. Why won't you open? Open, Mum. It's okay, Eli. We're going to get out of this. Open the doors. Override. That does it. Does that do it? This is Sergeant Grantor, but that's most of them. Do it now before they scatter. I'll take my men in and look for Honeycutt. There was nothing I could do but stand there, while my family... I made my way back to the lab to try to escape. Only a 60% chance it would work, but I didn't have much of a choice. That's Honeycutt's robot. No, that's Honeycutt. When I saw Grantor and his men, I wanted to tear them apart. I wanted to hear them scream like they made Eli and Myra scream. I didn't care if I died trying, but if I did that, Krang would win. There would be no one to stop him. Follow the robot. Sir, the mission. The robot is the mission. So I decided to survive. Are you fellas promoting a movie? Look at the costumes. So there I was, alone in the most crowded city I had ever seen. 18 months ago, I knew Krang would be looking for me, using every option he had available. He's a fugitive android, Dr. Stuntman. We labelled him the fugitoid. He's smart, and violent, and he has information I need. So tell your freaks and thugs to be on the lookout. I really dislike that man. Yeah, but a fugitive android? Fugitoid? That's clever. Well, in any case, how hard will it be to find a robot in Manhattan? Present day. I've been here more than a year and a half, still alive, still free for what that's worth. My first month here were extraordinarily painful. I was mourning my family, mourning my old life, and slowly coming to terms with my new robotic form. I had been willingly to sacrifice my body, if it meant saving my family, to lose my family and become trapped in my own creation. It was almost more than I could take. Only one thing that was certain: I knew that I had to stop Krang. It's why I survived. It's what kept me going. But what could I do? A lone, grief-stricken scientist, stranded on an alien world and crushed with the body of a shape-shifting robot. Then I realised my robot body wasn't a curse, not at all. And as Honeycutt, I can get near Krang or anyone he knows, but in this body. Hi, I'm Chet Allen. He's expecting me. Mrs. Stockman, I'm here to apply for a job. Stupid damage, voice box. I could give myself a new look, a new identity. I could go anywhere, march right into the belly of a beast, and spy and saboteur. Here you go, little Splinter. We're going to learn so much from you. But I still couldn't do it alone. To do real damage, I need allies. There were good people at Stockman's lab, people who would have helped me if they'd known the truth. But I couldn't get them involved. I couldn't put more innocents in danger. Yes, it sounds like we're on the same page. I think we could definitely help each other. Instead, I reached out, looking for help, looking for people who weren't innocent. I found a group that were willing to help me, willing to support my new branch of resistance here on Earth. They're not pleasant people. I have no illusions about that. But Krang is evil. He's killed so many, killed my family, and if he isn't stopped, he'll kill countless more. My wife was right. Fighting evil is never easy. It's painful and ugly. Sometimes you have to make compromises. Where is he? Where's the rat? So, if these people can help me take down Krang, then it's the right thing to do, isn't it? And so, yeah, that's it. Wow, Dan, that is a really good comic. Artwork was amazing. Really loved that. I'm really disappointed that I didn't use this artist more. I mean, it was really good artwork. Story was amazing as always. Yeah, I feel so sorry for the man. Like, he lost everything. But yeah, this is still a really good story. It really holds up. And, yeah, I just wish that I'd done more with this character other than just not done very little with him. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for today, guys. If you do this one, please share, like, subscribe, and all stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.